Upgrading databases can be difficult and challenging with your application, especially around downtime. So what you want to do is you want to be able to upgrade your database, move your data to a new version of your database, and then seamlessly switch over your application to use the new database. We try to make this simple. Here I have a Rails stack that I've deployed on AWS. Again, this can be applied to any language. It's not specific to Rails, but this is a good example. I have 4 Rails servers and a MySQL server. We call MySQL server or servers that serve database groups, but there are essentially one or more servers, like a cluster of servers. One is usually a master, the other ones are read-only replicas. Now, this is a specific version of MySQL. I think it's in the 5 major range, and I'm going to create another database server group, the MySQL server group, and use that to switch over my data. So I'm going to head on to add-ins and MySQL. I'm going to just choose a new cloud server and medium and get started. Now my new database server is created. I can go to my old database server backup, which I've taken yesterday, download the backup, and once I have the backup, I can restore it onto the new database server. This way I have my data updated to the new server. Once that's done, I go back, go to my new database after restoring it, and then promote this to the default group. What happens now is that this environment variable, MySQL address, is going to point to the new database server group address. So as far as my application is concerned, if I keep using MySQL address as the environment variable that points to my database, once I do make the switch and make a deployment, then my application is going to continue working using the new database. And once that's done, I can go and delete the old database and its backups, and that would basically upgrade my database.